I see.
Yeah, I've got this down. I
Oh, I'll try. Professor.
I thought I heard someone.
Professor? There's something I need to say. Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must... Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Sorry. I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either. Good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor? Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth. You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Let's just get through this.
Sorry you're stuck with me. That wasn't so bad. It's starting to make sense.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Aha! I'm getting it!
Got it. Good to go.
I get it!
I can't believe I... Hey there.
Let's see.
No. Professor!
Hey.
I did not expect much from the dining hall.
Eating.
Okay, I am full. Want some, Professor?
Don't fall for it, Teach. Hilda's gifts always come with a price. She'll be asking you to do this or that for her in return. Mark my words.
Hey.
Professor!
I can't. It couldn't have this out. Join me for some training. I might. I can't. It couldn't have this out. All right. All right. All right. Aha, this is nice. I was thinking.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure do. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. Come again.
Professor?
To think that I haven't much, but something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once. Is this for me? Is this for me? Thank you very.
Hey!
Hello
Hey!
there.
I don't know if she. That's it. Now, where do I. For me? For me? For me? Thanks for this. Hey, Professor. Here to cause some. No?
Hello.
Hey! If it were a book. Exactly what I hoped for. What a kind gift. What a kind gift.
There. See, maybe come to think of it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you.
Professor!
Hey, I saw her. I wonder if it has anything to. Oh, yeah. I do find. Hey, I saw her. I wonder if it has anything to. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? Flayn was. Shamir before she. This is giving. You have my thanks. Do you really? Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much! Thank.
Anyway, I heard something. Wow, I can have. Oh. I heard something. Huh? I'm really flattered.
Because of we haven't. What's that? She was carrying something. I'm not clear.
The glory of progress.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta.
Really? Professor.
There have been a... You don't think... Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Professor. Professor. Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum. What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome. Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought. But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree. Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders. It is nothing out of the ordinary. Those of us with noble blood are born to this duty, you know. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
What?
I was thinking. Professor. Oh, shopping.
see.
What the? Teacher. Hello, Professor.
I put in some work.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Hilda! Hilda!
I'm all sweaty.
Hilda! Hilda!
Hey there, what? Me? Well, I was too scared.
The glory of progress.
What? Who blames?
Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax? You're very thoughtful, Professor. So much better than those nobles around here. Why, thank you so much. Smells good. Yeah. Yeah. Incredible. Hmm? Yeah. More nobles than you'd expect make a pilgrimage to Garreg Mach to pray. Thank you, Professor. Has anyone ever told you that you're hard to read? How warm. Incredible. Surely not. No way. That was a lovely cup of tea. Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
Still no sign of Flayn. What should we do, Teach? I'll admit, I'm out of schemes here.
Professor! Claude, something's very wrong. Please, hurry to Professor Yuritsa's room.
Yuritsa. Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Knock, knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
I heard a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
She's unconscious. She was clearly attacked by someone.
Hey, it kind of looks like Professor Manuela is pointing at something.
So we follow where she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Right. Hold down the fort for me, Teach. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
What could have happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
This must be related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Well, no, I mean, that's crazy, right?
Right. It's scary, but okay.
Don't be a coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. What should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... Ah! A person! They're unconscious. Yes! It's Flayn! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That's Scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Professor, we need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flayn. Look at that strange tile over there. I bet something will happen if you step on it.
I stand ready.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Who, me?
Sally forth!
Well done.
Ready when you are.
Who, me? Leave it to me. Let's get to it.
Ready anytime.
Mastery at last. I think not.
I'm really sorry.
Should have trained better.
As expected.
That helps.
You lost to me? I think, yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
That helps.
I'm still not satisfied.
Strength in action.
Was that helpful?
That shall do nicely.
Should have trained better.
Thank you.
I'm all sweaty. Thanks.
fought well. Another step forward. The glory of progress.
All in a day's work. Whoa! Look at those weird contraptions on the floor.
Plenty more where that came from.
Appreciated.
Pointless.
As expected.
I'm not hurt too bad.
Nice try.
Can I get a do-over?
I actually won! I'll try even harder next time.
Should have trained better. Making my muscles proud.
You can't compete with me.
Plenty more where that came from. I think I get it now.
Thank you. Ready when you are.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
If only sales were this good.
Sorry. Won that.
That's all there is to know. You underestimated me. I have to try harder.
My efforts have borne fruit.
I just worked harder.
That helps. Hey, hey.
Magnificent. I'm beginning to understand.
Predictable. Not so fast.
Not so fast. Good to go. Sorry, don't know my own strength.
I can't afford to lose.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
I wonder what that is. Looks like you can use it, but who knows what'll happen.
start. I got this. Strength in action.
You underestimated me. Another one down. Yeah, that was all me.
That helps.
Thank you.
classed. Nobles must be strong.
Hey! Sorry, don't know my own strength. Huh. Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you.
That helps.
Die together. How joyous.
Now's our chance.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Who, me?
Who, me?
Ready when you are.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. I've got an idea. It's time.
I have no need of you.
There's still a long way to go.
Kill them.
Halt! You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here. Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You actually found Flayn? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flayn and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, Let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually. And slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now. At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. I have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn. Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Well, I had fun today.
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach. You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you're looking well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
I am a sight to behold.
This suits me.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. You see what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the 3 classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
Along with Flayn, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Hrim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Hrim in recent decades.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor! Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking. But the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Professor, want to know something? Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh no. What if my parents come to watch? Ah! Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right? Wow, thank you so much! Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger. Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor. Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
Let's see.
Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra is, but it's still pretty big. Why do you think I would want to do that? I don't know who this... I don't know who this... I don't know...
Professor, as Seteth told you, we're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need, staff and student alike. I'm afraid I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy a spot of fishing, though. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself. No, that... Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Let's see.
You know, I'm pretty good at fishing. My older brother used to take me out. Why don't you give it a try, too? They say we can eat whatever we catch.
Sometimes it's nice to dangle a fishing line and let your mind wander. I'd love to spend some time lounging around by a scenic river or lake.
Holding such a frivolous and downright ridiculous event so close to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? It's absolutely absurd. Although, they did say we could eat whatever we catch. I'm a sucker for a good meal. I just couldn't resist. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Professor. Welcome to the Monastery Fishing Tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seteth tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flayn requests. Show any fish you catch to Flayn. I have a favor to ask.
Oh, you're entering too. Then how about a little friendly competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish. There's no way I'll lose.
Oh, so you're taking part. How would you feel about a little friendly competition? Catch the same kind of fish as me and we'll compare the two. Biggest wins. Looks like you've been doing some fishing. Let's see what you've got. Wow, that's a spectacular fish. You win. I can't compete with that.
Oh, are you taking part in the fishing tournament? Let's put your skills to the test. Whoever can catch the biggest one of these fish wins. Ah, you already got your hands on some fish. Let's compare then. Oh, I lost. Is there anything you can't do?
Are you taking part as well? Why don't we have some fun with this? A little contest. If you catch a fish like this, come show it to me. Whoever catches the bigger fish will be the victor. So, you've caught something, have you? Let us pit our fish against each other. Alas, your fish is clearly grander than mine. I suppose you win. This time.
Did you catch something? Let me see what you got. No way! That fish looks bigger and tastier. I can't believe I lost.
So you are joining the fishing tournament? That's great, but you don't stand a chance against me. I just caught this beauty. I bet you can't catch a bigger one of the same kind. All right, let's see what you got. I lost? But how? I guess I underestimated you, Professor.
I am happy that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay? Show me the fish, so we can see whose has the biggest size. I will have comparisons now. Your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
But they haven't been biting.
What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice. I'm going to catch me some...
Have you thought about entering? Maybe you and I could have a little friendly competition. I just caught this fish here. Why don't you try catching a bigger one of the same type? Oh, you've caught one. Let me see. Nice, you beat me. This is for you.
Will you be taking part too, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see? What a shame. It is not the type I was hoping for.
Welcome to the monastery. You look confused. Just catch, show any fish you can.
Yes.
Hey!
What a shame.
Yes.
Professor.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes! Yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for! I am so pleased! I shall cook it up immediately!
Thanks.
Fishing wasn't...
I think that...
All that's left...
Thank you very... Thank you very...
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons, just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
But that is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish, you're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
Let me see.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing. Everyone else seems to be raring to go too. We're all looking to you to guide us, Teach.
Well, excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best. Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it. Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... There. Ah, yes, that must be it.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident?
That's the spirit.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest. After graduating, we'll enter into noble society, which means contending with all the intrigues and dramas that entails. I want to just postpone life for a bit. Fish, nap under a tree, skip out on lectures, and, well, not your lectures, of course, Professor. Well, this is simply delightful. Huh? However, I still have a lot of...
What?
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan. But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is.
Do you have time for a request?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps? Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. 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 This one, yes?
I thank you. This one, yes. 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 I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure. 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 You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Okay. Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch... Hey, how about a favor? Professor.
What do you require? Farewell.
Pardon me.
When you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who has passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne. You saved my tail.
Please, it was nothing. I should be...
No, I think that's enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern. I really must be going.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets.
Hey! The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yaritza. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game. I knew you'd understand, Professor.
Flayn and Monica, was it? I'm glad they were returned safe and sound.
I need a favor.
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
Hey!
Yep.
Right.
Professor? Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child. You so resemble your mother. I did indeed. I was acquainted with your parents. I've been wanting to speak with you for a while now. I've been gone from the monastery for some time now because, well, it matters not. Might I ask a favor of you? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave? I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
Well...
I have a favor to ask.
That's right.
I see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. It's very kind of you to be concerned, but I promise that I'm fine. I was just thinking, the Death Knight's true identity, could it actually be Professor Yuritsa? Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm already having
Need something? This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Okay.
Right.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food. All right. All right. Aha, this is nice. Join me for some training sometime. I might like...
Professor!
Yeah. Well... Hey, you.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flayn is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. Have you ever tried convincing Seteth of anything? I'm not sure I could convince that man the sky is blue, if he hadn't already looked up for himself. I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay? Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
Blast. Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause we'd best...
The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment. A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. This is not... This is not... Yes, that is surely mine.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
I still have much to learn.
On. Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? Good. Hey, wait. What's with that shifty look? Someone look.
Fishing was... Wow, I can have this?
All that's left... Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much.
The fishing... I heard you did... Working hard. All right. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission. The fishing... I heard you did... Thanks. How did... I still have much to learn.
I'm going to...
I appreciate this.
I guess that...
Yes. This creates... This is giving me great joy.
I wasn't
For me? For me?
Hey.
All that's left...
Is this for me?
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Indeed.
What? You know, but after there are 3 even now. What a kind gift. Exactly what I hoped for. Oh, Professor. Well,
I'm just... Well, this is... I'll gladly take...
My savior, thank you.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. You're wondering where Mr. Backup is, aren't you? Figured you'd want an update. Or report, if you will. He's gone. Other duties or some such nonsense. But he'll be back, right? I bet so. I think he liked this place. Especially the company. We really had something. He'll miss it. Just...
That young lady, Monica. Might she be Baron Ox's daughter? We're not acquainted, but I have heard tell that the Baron has a daughter roughly her age. Despite my current circumstances, I was born into House Nouvelle, one of the preeminent houses of the Empire. Didn't you know? There isn't much of my house left to speak of, but mark my words, someday it shall return in glory.
Hey, pal. This month is the big brawl, yeah? Yeah, it's the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I hear I'm free to join in. My heart's full to bursting. My muscles too, but that's pretty normal for me. This is big, pal. The legendary king of grappling's triumphant return. The other houses won't know what hit him. Not mine. Yep, that's mine. No, really, I'm not lying this time.
By the by, do I have to participate in this Eagle and Lion thing this month?
Gotcha. Well, I hope we win. You won't like what happens if I'm on the losing team.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is almost here. Time certainly is strange. All this really has me feeling nostalgic. Back when I was in the academy, I took part in the battle too. The Blue Lions. Back then, I was living with kingdom nobility as an adoptee. Lady Rhea still watches the battle, yeah? Best of luck to you, friend. Nah, that's not my...
By the by, gotcha. Whoa.
Pardon me.
Professor.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training. I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher.
You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, Thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se, though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy. Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them. And that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
I guess that's... Hey, Professor. At the same time, I bet we'd get along. Feel free to call on me when a fight's Thunderbrand and I guess that's it.
Yeah. That was... I see. It's... I think I get... You really...
Oh! I can't... I think... Nope. No.
No problem. Not as hard as I thought.
A question. As good a reason as any.
Professor. Well, hello.
with you.
We'll be fine. Can't argue.
Aha!
I'm looking sharp, huh?
It is still far from enough.
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lawrence, so this is where you are.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. All right, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here. Hello, Professor. It is a rare correspondence from my father, as it happens. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it. A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden? It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages. To my father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Ordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off. Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons? Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Come back soon.
Far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh, and here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice. Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks. We may be able to use that to our advantage. I stand ready.
Who, me? Let's get to it. That takes care of that.
I got this.
Stay focused.
Ready anytime.
Ready and willing.
Who, me? Is this power really mine?
Leave it to me.
To work. As expected.
It's not luck, it's fate. Experience is everything.
Huh? It worked out.
Appreciated.
Another one down.
Can't get comfortable.
You lost to me?
Strength in action.
Hate me all you want. Boring. Truly impressive. Should I have held back? Each battle, a chance to grow. Such power dwells within.
Now! Impossible.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it.
I call that a win.
Got. Who, me? Sorry, did I hurt you?
I got this. Should have trained better.
To work. Sleep in the dirt.
Stay focused.
It's over.
Should I have held back?
I'd better keep up.
Leave it to me. Yeah.
Well done.
Who, me?
So nice of you.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Such power dwells within.
Let's shake things up. Ready and willing.
How do you like that?
Ready anytime.
This is what I do.
Allow me to turn. You fought well.
A bit disappointing.
Thank you.
You lost to me? I think... Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over.
Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
I can't believe I...
Let the lesson begin! As expected.
Never underestimate an outsider. Life doesn't always go as planned.
I get things done. It's hard to be happy about this.
Thanks for that.
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them through.
Should I have held back?
Sorry, but victory is mine.
I actually won!
I'm all sweaty. Thanks.
It's time!
Nice try. No!
Watch and learn. That is that. battle, a chance to grow.
I feel my strength building. You underestimated me.
Are we done?
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Hilda! Hilda! Oh yeah! Getting the hang of it!
Sorry.
Strength in action.
Huh? It worked out.
You can't compete with me.
I call that a win.
My efforts are paying off.
Sleep in the dirt.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Hey, hey.
It's stuck.
I actually won! It's hard to be happy about this. comes down to this.
Predictable.
Impossible! How could I lose?
Ready and willing.
Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
Leave it to me.
Much needed. Stay focused. As expected. Such power dwells within?
Magnificent.
Ready anytime.
Another one down.
I got this.
I could use a break. You lost to me? Oh, yeah! Oh, me? Oh, nice!
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
Still got room to grow.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery. Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud. He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now. Indeed, I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless, by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will. I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan. To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now, to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
I got this.
Ready anytime. Huh? It worked out.
Leave it to me.
Stay focused.
You were outmatched. Let's get to it.
How do you like that? Gotta keep improving.
I stand ready.
To work.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Sorry.
Nice try.
I'm really sorry.
Plenty more where that came from.
That's the golden deer for you.
Of course I won. Perfect comprehension.
Magnificent. Appreciated.
Is this power really mine?
Silenced.
It's not luck, it's fate. Life doesn't always go as planned.
Another one down.
I did it! I did!
This is what I do.
Sorry.
A trivial victory.
Thanks. That helps.
Oh! Magnificent. I'm still not satisfied. I've come to understand a great deal. I'm beginning to understand.
No. It's fun.
It was quite a challenge. Don't...
I'm getting it.
Professor. All right, time to sneak off and do some painting. Professor, such lovely weather today, huh? I was, just about to go for a walk. What, this? No, it's, I'm sorry, Professor. I'll admit it. I was going to do some painting. You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there. I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time, as a change of pace. Oh, you're not? Ah, well, yes, I suppose you're not. I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting. Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it. My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see. We're a merchant family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time. Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents. I hear the business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight for an influential noble house, I could use my connections to help support them. My father was determined to send me here. He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake, not my own. When I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by? All of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it even if I wanted to. That's just a fantasy.
Excuse me. Thank you very much. Oh, that's delicious. Yes. 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 Huh? Yes. Have you ever seen a ghost? Probably for the best if you haven't. Isn't that right? Thanks for the tea. I hope we can do this again.
That wasn't... I think I get...
Not as hard as I thought.
Well worth the effort.
I'm a quick study.
But still got room to grow.
All that studying has... I learn with my heart, not my head.
You've done me a great service.